Hi and welcome to this Kaling-Tech Juniper design and build of a transit ISP. So this is going to be via many lessons because obviously we're not going to complete this all in one lesson, or it's going to be way long. What you guys really need, if you're not Juniper focused or understand Juniper, from an intuitive perspective, maybe you're more a Cisco person, but we're going to do this in many lessons. So at the end of these video tutorials, you'll have a good grasp of the following subjects from a Juniper perspective anyway, or at least hopefully: command line configuration from the very basics to advanced, IGP such as IS and OSPF, MPLS to include RSVP and LDP, eBGP and iBGP, aggregated Ethernet, class of service, DSL subscribers, and as that's LNS and L2TP based, and that'll also include PPP, PPPoE, LCP, and anything else to do with PPP with regards to that subject. Ethernet subscribers, Q&Q tunneling, IPsec VPN, subscriber line failover, SNMP, and to be quite honest, there's just so much here. There's just much more, so you need to stay tuned for more lessons as we progress on this. Okay, for this configuration and design work, we will be using Eve NG community, and this is a link to my Eve NG community that I have configured ready. So you can either browse to their web page via the link below, or you can go to Google, obviously, and have a look for Eve NG. The installation instructions are on their website, and there's instructions for every single download that you could think of, okay, and configuration. So we're actually running Eve NG on VM Workstation version 12, and that's here, as you can see. So we can see that there, okay. All right, so on this particular page here, where we've browsed to the address of the Eve NG community website that I've configured and got running ready, we can see the topology. So here, for example, I've just named it London and Swindon. It's only purely because of the areas that I've worked before. You can name it whatever you want. It's just a lab, in all honesty. So we see. So I've got this configured as the LNS. Now, because of the way Juniper works within the Eve infrastructure, we have to separate out the VFP, which is the virtual forwarding plane, and this is the VCP, the virtual control plane. Okay. In reality, with actual physical hardware, this will all be one box. Okay. All our configuration work is done on the control plane side of things, not the forwarding plane, although the forwarding plane is where we do our connections. But you'll see that once you install Eve NG anyway. Okay. We also see here the core systems. I've included these as a core. And we have our SRX hanging off here, and hanging off the SRXs we have our AAAs and our DNS servers. Obviously the SRX is hanging off the core systems, not the LNS. And then we have also here, we have our internet cloud link. Now off of here, we will, as we build, we will have our Ethernet subscribers, and at this end we will also have our L2TP, our LACs. So an LNS stands for Layer 2 Tunneling Protocol Network Server, but we also have a Layer 2 Tunneling Protocol Access Concentrator. In the real world, the access concentrator is normally supplied by the downstream ISP, whether that be BT, in the UK this is BT, TalkTalk, or somebody like that. And then beyond that, you will have the endpoint DSL subscriber. Okay, we're going to control that via the AAA servers. All right, but we'll go through this as we progress. We'll pop free radius on there. We'll show you how to configure that as well. So that's what's missing at the moment, but we will add that as we go along. Okay. So for now, let's leave it at that. We're going to end this lesson. But what I want you to do is stay tuned, ready for lesson 1. We're going to start at the very beginning of the configuration work, okay? And I mean the very beginning. So you'll have to look at each lesson and work out how much knowledge you have and where you want to start. Okay, look forward to working with you guys and helping you in any way possible. All you've got to do is message us and we'll contact you back. Okay, brilliant. Cool. See you soon.